Hi Miranda, this is Colton with North Island Nissan, and behind me I have a 2018 Nissan Rogue. This is the base model, which we can show you some number for us here. I just want to give you a quick look around it, see like the style of it, and make sure it has all the features that you want in the vehicle you're going for. Because the vehicle is brand new, they're very flexible when it comes to payment options and everything like that. Of course, the price will be a little bit more expensive, but you do get those longer terms, which offer a reliable vehicle at those low payments that hopefully you're after there. So now the base model does have a cloth interior. There's kind of a nylon mix in the center here, and they do say it's an easy to clean cloth material. There are heated seats, a backup camera, air conditioning. I'll go over a few more of the features when we jump around to the driver's side. Now the rear seats, especially since you have the kids that wanted to fit in the back there, these are raised up a little bit from the front seats. You can kind of see that a little bit there. And so the idea behind that is that it gives your kids better visibility around the vehicle because they can kind of see over the headrest a little bit once they're tall enough. And then just all the way around the vehicle, they do get a little bit more visibility. And they're also fully adjustable as well, which is really nice, especially if you have car seats or anything like that. There's just the manual bar up front, and you can actually slide these seats forward and backwards. So if you do need more cargo space, you can slide them forward a little bit. Once the kids grow up and they need more leg room, you can slide it back a little bit. I'm going to the back of the vehicle here. They do have what's called the divide and hide cargo system back here. So this is actually a false panel that offers extra storage space underneath the two panels there, and there's a few different ways to configure the panels as well. So this back one here, it's a little bit larger than the front one is. It can actually create a shelf up top, and this is great if you got younger kids, say you have a stroller or something like that. You can keep that underneath and then still get storage space on top as well. Or you can keep them flat on the bottom too, just if you need extra headroom. And then this front one here can also go straight up and down, and so that's the divide portion of it. So if you have anything that might be rolling around, like a basketball for example, you can kind of keep it in the pocket there, and then you still get some storage space behind that, and then it's in an isolated area where it can't roll around anywhere. And there are 4 metal tie downs back there as well, just in case you do need to secure anything. And then going around the driver's side, I'll show you a few more features on the inside. This is the key for the vehicle, so you do have the power locks and the panic button there. As a little switch flicks the key out. So in the base model, it is all manual seats. You can raise and lower the seat with this one here, and then that back one does the backrest. Again, power locks, windows, and mirrors there. Now hopping in, the Rogues do offer quite a few features, especially in the base model. They come packed with lots. In 2018, they also updated the safety features as well, which is really nice. Start it up here real quick, turn the fan down a little bit. And so on the steering wheel, on the right-hand side, we do have our cruise control, and so that's these buttons here. These two are for the Bluetooth. On the left-hand side, we have all of our radio controls, and so you get the volume controls. This will skip forward and back. And then these 5 buttons, are actually for the screen right in front of you. And so you can kind of flick through those and find what screen you like to have up best. There's one for fuel economy, there's just a basic radio one, things like that. Going to the center console, you do have quite a large backup camera for the vehicle. And then again, in 2018, they also added Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And so pretty much you download the app on your phone, and it actually brings your phone screen up to the screen up there. And so despite this model not including navigation, you can actually just pull up Google Maps on your phone. And I would say it actually works better than the actual navigation does that's usually built into a lot of the vehicles. And because it's Google Maps, it's always updated as soon as you use it as well, so you don't need to pay for updates or anything like that. So that's a really cool feature that they added in this year. And then other than that, there are heated seats. When you're driving down the road, there is a manual mode as well. So when you're in drive, you can just push it sideways and I'll shift it into the manual mode. And so if you're coming down a hill or anything like that, you can kind of engine brake a little bit. Of course, there is air conditioning in it. These are all the different modes and the temperatures on the right-hand side. Now, a couple of the safety features they added in. There's forward emergency braking, which is only for emergency situations. If it senses that you aren't already hitting the brakes, it will apply the brakes for you to mitigate the amount of damage that happens in an accident, or best case scenario, avoid the accident altogether. And then there's also a blind spot warning. I can't really turn it on right now because we're not driving, but there's a little light right on the inside of the mirror here. And there's one on the other side as well. And so that light will turn on when someone, say, passes you on the highway, or if you pass someone else. As soon as they go into your blind spot in the back corner of the vehicle, that little light will turn on. And then if you hit your blinker while the lights turn on, it actually flashes real quick and gives you a little sound warning too, letting you know someone's there. So they added a bunch of safety features in this year, and tons of other features other than that too. If there's any specific features that you did want to have in the vehicle, let me know. But let me know what you think about the Nissan Rogue. If you want to get together and check one out in person, just say the word and I'll free some time for you. I'll get the vehicle all ready and we can take one for a drive. But I hope you enjoyed this video and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.